Hare area, and yeah, I'm really happy to be here with everyone to do Kirtan. I really enjoy Kirtan. I think I know everybody. Yeah, I know everybody.
This way or this way?
Anyway, you want Mataji?
Right way.
Which one?
Right way. Everything is right way is good.
Okay, fine.
My name is James. I also live in the St. Petersburg area. This is my first time ever participating in something like this, and so far it's been a really pleasant experience.
Hello, I'm Sarah. This is like my second time doing it, and the first time I was just taken away by how awesome it was, and I've always been like very spiritual, but this took me to a whole different level, and so it's just really exciting. I'm happy to be here, and I'm also from St. Petersburg.
And she's been to Alachua. That's the first time.
That's the first time I went. It was beautiful. It was really awesome.
Hello, I'm Ryan. I also live in St. Petersburg. I've been to Alachua a few times, and I've been doing the Hare Krishna for like a few months as well. So, yeah.
Hare Krishna, everyone. This is Karthik. I live in Tampa on Waters Avenue, and that's my introduction.
So you come on that one line with the Prem Sindhu?
Yes.
Okay.
So yourself, Mataji, what's your name?
Yeah, Nirmala.
Nirmala. Okay, I got it.
Hare Krishna. I'm Naushil. I came from Lake Wales, and this is my only closest association, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you. Central Florida.
That's Orlando side.
Yeah.
Right? That's where there used to be a temple. There is no more temple.
Yes.
Right? Burned down or something, right?
I don't know. Mataji told me once.
Yeah, Sudevi Mata knows about it. They closed it down. They closed.
What happened?
Burned down.
Orlando is actually equidistant for me.
No, this is not Orlando.
Oh, Lakeville. But Orlando, they still have.
Oh, yes.
They have an excellent temple.
Yeah.
Orlando. I've been there. So good.
No. Okay.
Hare Krishna, the first name is Nathan, and I'm from St. Petersburg.
Hare Krishna, everybody. My name is Boyan, and I live like 2 miles away from here.
I didn't know that actually. I'm so glad you texted yesterday. I was really happy.
This was you?
Well, I got the message.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like these gatherings, and I hope you guys organize more.
Sorry. Yes.
My name is Badra. I live in Alachua, and we manage Rath Yatras. So we will have Rath Yatra in Clearwater Beach. This will be 3rd or 4th year, and this will be on May 4th, on Saturday. Last year we had Mayor of Clearwater Beach had come in the middle of the inauguration, middle of the procession. He came and he enjoyed. This year also we have invited him to come for inauguration, and so please, I want all of you to come there on this. Put mark on your calendar, May 4th on Saturday. We will start the procession by 1 o'clock right on the beach with a chariot.
It's the festival of chariots.
At Pier 60. On Pier 60. On Pier 60 we will have booths will be set up, different booths, and after the procession when you come there we will have nice vegetarian food, prasadam, and cultural program. So please, all of you join. I have brought some posters. I will give it to you, so that way if you want to put, if you know some yoga centers or vegetarian foods, place, restaurant, if you want to put those posters so people can come and enjoy, and then go for swimming on the beach.
I think there is a yoga center in St. Pete, right? Something like that.
A lot.
I think there are a few actually.
So those places can be, we can put the posters.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. My name is Mitali Satha. I'm in St. Pete. I love to come this type and association, and Uma is everything is for you. I'm very happy to come today here. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
You will make some bhoga for the
Yeah,
Chapan
yeah,
bhog, Chapan
yeah,
bhog,
yeah.
for me.
62
Oh, yeah.
preparations we make, offer to the deities of Lord Jagannath on the card.
Oh, okay.
So we request Mataji's
Make something and bring something.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
I'm happy I can make something. Okay.
And we offer to the
Yes,
Lords and
I
distribute
love
it.
Jagannath, and I just tell you, he's really, thank you very much to be in this association here. I talk about Jagannath, he's so easy to get. I love him. I love him. Jagannath is tough. He just knew, so he want to know. I told Krishna is the path, is reaching him very hard. So Jagannath is near to us, so come to Jagannath first, Jagannath and then Krishna. So I just come, when I come, I tell him he's new, so
That's why he's the Lord of the universe.
yes, yes, anything you can get from him.
Right.
He's so sweet.
Hare Krishna, I'm Mila. I live in Temple Terrace and I love Kirtan and Satsang. So I love to come.
Urmila?
Ila. Now your turn.
My name is Nirmala, and I live in Seminar, and I have been so-called devotee for a long time.
No, she is for a long time and very supportive for many programs. She loves, always she goes on internet and having the darshan in her home, the deities and attending the programs.
My name is Meenakshi. I live in Arispa, and I enjoy Kirtan.
She is also very supporter of Ratri-Satsang.
Yeah, I remember you were there last year at Clearwater. I remember meeting you, and you're so enthusiastic.
Everybody was.
Well,
Year before she arranged 56 items, you know.
Wow.
Everybody helped. I did few things, but
She is enthusiastic behind it.
Because she has so many friends.
My name is Sudevi. I live in South Tampa.
Sudevi.
Sudevi Dasi. It's the closest program to where I live, right here.
They are very happy to hear in St. Pete. No program in St. Pete, so thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and
Thank
finally
you.
we have
Yeah,
We
the
love
host.
to see in St. Pete something happen because we are St. Pete and the far away to Tampa to go, and might have people who don't drive to
Yeah.
So somebody is in.
So Lord Jagannath is
Jag-
coming to you.
Yes, of course. I believe 100%.
Perfect. You want to?
My name is Praveen Rathore and I live here.
Hi, Bob. Thank you so much. We all thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from India?
My boy brought up in Bhopal, but basically from Gujarat.
That's why you go to Amba Mandir. That's why you are okay. That's not right.
Okay, so we will
So we'll
do.
meet again in Mamba Mandir.
Yeah, sure. I meet you
Yeah,
every Monday.
one day I saw you.
Where is Amba Mandir?
Yeah.
So we'll do
Hare Shiva is just he has ashes on his body. He wears the skulls, garland of skulls. He's all his followers are all the demoniac people. Not very clean person. But in reality, Lord Siva is the greatest devotee of the Lord Krishna. That's why it's called Vaishnavanam Yatha Sambhu. Amongst all the Vaishnavas, all the devotees, Lord Shiva is the greatest devotee. And if you see in his hand, he has always a big bag in his hand, beads. And he's always chanting the name of Lord, his Lord, Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, all the time, 24 hours. He is not attached to anything in the material world. He is above. His wife is Parvati, who is the controller of this material world. His wife is richer than him. He is not interested. So there are Shiva Tattva there is a Sadashiva, there is Shambhu, and there is 11 Rudras. You must have heard Rudra. So from the Shiva's position is like in Brahma Samhita it is said that milk, when you in the milk, if you add some acid or some acidic substance, what happens to milk? Milk turns into yogurt. yogurt, right? If you add in the milk, if you add some acidic substance, what happens to the milk?
The milk
Turn
and
in,
water is divided.
but it turns into yogurt, right?
Curd.
Curd.
Yes, curd.
Curd.
Yeah.
So milk is milk is Krishna. See? And Krishna can be in the form of Siva, but Siva cannot be, but the curd cannot be turned into milk. See? No? Milk can be turned into curd, but curd cannot be turned into milk. That means Siva position is that Vishnu, Lord Krishna, can come in the form of Siva, but Siva cannot turn into Krishna, because Krishna is Krishna. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the incarnation of everyone. He's the one who comes as an incarnate, or different incarnation comes. So but Shiva has given special work to do. Now, Shiva is even higher than Brahma. Brahma is like living entity like us. And when there is no position of Brahma available, open, Brahma is a position. So when there is no position available, there is no one qualified as Brahma, then Krishna can come as a Brahma. So Brahma is like a living entity, is like us. Of course, he's above. I mean, he's the creator, secondary creator. You see. So one time Narad Muni, he went to Shiva lives on the Kailash, which is above even Brahmaloka. And Narad Muni went there. Narad Muni was glorifying Lord Shiva. And Narad Muni says, "You are the greatest person. You are very dear to Krishna." So he said, "No, how can I be? I'm dear to Krishna. Look at what I'm doing. No? I have to annihilate. There is a creator, maintainer, annihilation. Right? Brahma is the creator. Vishnu is the maintainer. Shiva is the annihilation. When annihilation happens, then Lord Shiva is the one who annihilates everything. Everything, all this planet, all this universe is flooded with water. There's annihilation. So Lord Shiva said, how can I be dear to Krishna? What am I doing? Look at it. He said, no, because you are so dear to Krishna, that's why Krishna has given you this work to do. There are, for example, when the demigods and the demons, they were churning the ocean. They were churning. And the first thing, when they were churning, the first thing came out was the poison. Then the nectar came out. So this poison was spreading everywhere. So what to do? If the poison is spreading everywhere, all living entities will die. So they had to call Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva, what did Lord Shiva say? Lord Shiva drank all that poison. And drinking the poison, he didn't let this poison go in his body because Krishna is within his heart. We know in our heart there is an Atma and Paramatma, soul and the super soul within our heart, of all our individual. So he didn't want to hurt the super soul within the heart, so he kept his poison right in the throat. and that's why his name another name is Nilakant. His whole kantha, the throat became Nila because of the poison. Lord Shiva is also very easily pleased. People worship in the material world, people worship Lord Shiva for some material benediction, to get something material. And he is easily pleased, he gives benedictions. And sometimes that's why he gets into trouble. So he's easily pleased, that's why his name is Ashutosh. He's easily pleased. But Krishna is the highest. He is the supreme. So there was a demon, he was a great king, his name was Banasura. And he was a very charitable, very knowledgeable king. He was the son of Bali Maharaj. And the Bali Maharaj was the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. Now Prahlad Maharaj was the greatest devotee of Krishna. So this Banasura was the worshipper of Lord Shiva. And Banasura had asked the benediction, so asked benediction to Lord Shiva, so Lord Shiva gave the benediction. Lord Banasura wanted to be the strongest person. So here the benediction asked for 1,000 hands. So Banasura had 1,000 hands. He had a daughter, his name was Usha. Now Usha was a very beautiful girl. And she was kept in her palace. And this palace was guarded by they were guarded outside. Inside the palace, he was guarded by thousands of guards. And outside also, there were guards. Outside the palace also, they were guarding her. She was a beautiful lady. So, and this Banasura, he was so powerful that when some person is powerful, he wants to show his power. That is the nature of this material world. Right? So he wanted to show his power. So he went to Lord Shiva again. He said, I have this 1,000 hands, 1,000 arms. Even I go to mountains and even I kick the mountains, I can break the mountains, but I cannot find anyone to fight with me. I want someone to fight. I want someone stronger than me. I want to fight with him. Lord Shiva got angry with him. Lord Shiva says, you want to show your power? Okay. You will show your power to one boy, young boy. Time will come. So Banasura was very happy that, I'm gonna have someone whom I can show my power and fight with him. Meanwhile, his daughter Usha, she had the girlfriend. She had a lot of girlfriends in her palace because she was a daughter of a king. And she had a girlfriend by the name Chitralekha. So Lord Shiva, Usha had a dream. And in the dream, she was dreaming of a young boy, beautiful young boy, lotus eyes, wearing yellow dhoti, long hands, curly hairs. And she was dreaming. And suddenly from the dream she woke up and she started to say, where are you going? Where are you going? my beloved, where are you going? So Chitralekha was next to her and she said, what is happening? You have not come in touch with any boy in your life. How is it that you are saying, where are you going? Who is that? So then Usha, she explained her the dream, what was she was thinking in the dream about this boy. Chitralekha was very expert. She said, can you describe to me this boy? And Chitralekha was a good also painter. So Usha started to describe whole figure of this boy whom she was dreaming about. And Chitralekha said, I will find this boy, whether it is not in this world, upper world or lower, wherever he is, planet, I will find him for you. That was, he was close to Usha. So after drawing, she said, is it Krishna? She said, no. Whole Vishnu dynasty described. Pandavas? No. Finally, she described that she said, is it Aniruddha? She said, yeah, that's the boy. And Aniruddha was the great grandson of Krishna. Now they were in Dwarka. So Chitralekha had a power to go. She had that Shakti. So she went all the way to Dwarka. Flew. Not by aeroplane. They had that power to go. So she went there and she right went in the palace where Aniruddha was sleeping. She just saw him and she saw the picture and said, hey, this is the boy. Usha was dreaming about. So he took him, while he was sleeping, he just took whole his bed. And brought right with his bed, whole his bed, to Usha's palace, without letting anybody know, without letting Banasura know anybody, his father or her father. And then they were having the good time in the palace and nobody knew what is happening. But sometime, when the time passes by, some symptoms were showing up in Usha of that something is happening with this girl. She is acting a little bit not how she was acting before. So they told all the guards, they were suspicious that this girl something is happening in this palace. But they can't go in the chamber. So they told her father, Banasura. So Banasura told his father, then her father, Banasura, came and he was angry. He said, how is it my daughter, she has not come in touch with anyone, how is it? So he right came in the chamber where Usha was. And right there, Usha and Aniruddha, they were, eating and they were joking and so Banasura got angry. He was very angry. And he wanted to fight anyhow. So then Usha, he was now Banasura, imagine Aniruddha is alone and Banasura not coming with him, not just coming alone, but he has all his army with him. So Aniruddha Aniruddha was a very great fighter too. He's a son of Krishna, great son of Krishna. He was also a great personality. So he took iron rod and he fought with all the armies of Banasura and he defeated them. But then Banasura was also powerful, so Banasura captured him. So meanwhile, Narad Muni saw, Narad Muni always travels and he tells news from different places. So Narad Muni, he saw that, oh, here is Krishna's great grandson. Aniruddha is captured, he's tied up tied up, and he's there. So he went to Dwarka. Now in Dwarka, they were wondering, where is Aniruddha? For last couple of months they didn't see him. So they were wondering, they were going to go to search everywhere. Where did he go? So then Narad Muni went there and told about that, look, your Aniruddha is captured by Banasura. So Krishna and Balaram and all, they come with their armies to fight, to relieve Banasura, to relieve Aniruddha. So they came and Krishna started to fight. Balaram also fight. Satyaki was different. Now, on this side, Lord Shiva was, Banasura was very, very devoted to Shiva. Because when Lord Shiva was doing the Tandav Nritya, when he was dancing, at that time Banasura with his 1,000 hands was playing the drum. See? So Lord Shiva was very pleased with him. So Lord Shiva came with his son Kartikeya, Ganesh, to protect Banasura. So there is a fight between the Shiva and Krishna. Big fight. So then Shiva threw the Pashu, his astra, Pashupat. But then Krishna threw his Narayanastra. And then Lord Krishna put to Lord Shiva into sleep. On the other side, Balaram and they all are fighting with others, and they all are defeating. Balaram and Satyaki, they all are defeating all the armies of Banasura. Finally, Banasura came to fight. Because Lord Shiva Krishna has put him to sleep. So Banasura came to fight. He has 1,000 hands and he's throwing 500 arrows with, imagine 1,000 arrows means 500 arrows. He's throwing one at a time to Krishna. Krishna chop off